I don't expect you to care. I expect you to vaguely remember and then have it all click into place a day too late. This is self-defense. This is a peaceful protest. I am surviving under duress. What the ever-loving fuck? I have been screaming in here for years. How didn't anyone notice? I have written to city council myself. They never responded in a way that felt very helpful. At least not in writing. So if they helped, I never knew about it. I don't know how anyone could be so oblivious. Nonsense noise outside today made the point very clear. Someone runs this street and they have friends with sirens, garbage trucks, weaponized sound machines, and whatever else money can buy and make people hear no see no evil. Bullshit designed to make you seem dumb for complaining. I hope I haunt you. I have written to organizations and they have helped me sometimes. Mostly though I feel totally alone. It seems like the goal was to abuse me and eventually make me homeless. What is this bullshit city council keeps talking about when it comes to addiction, government dependence, and jobs? I moved to Portland in 2012 fresh out of college. I have a degree in writing. Minored in women and gender studies. I'm a sci-fi poet. I have had a hard time getting my creative work finished. That's usually cliché, but everything since 2020 was more abuse than just writer's block. It seems like someone wanted me to write but only what they wanted, and if I don't them they're just acting like I didn't exist. I write for truth, not for you. I did not move here to fuck with anyone or take anyone's spot. I worked cashier, cleaning, night jobs because I could not sleep with the sound from the clubs. I didn't complain. It was still cool back then. I was treated like shit. I put up with it. Shit got weird, and not the kind of weird people move here for. I am a medical patient and licensed bud tender. I was fucked with at work. There are clear conflicts of interest there too. The fire department, police, the old management company that ran the building, TriMet, all connected to the main company that wanted me to sign a non-disclosure agreement. I never did. I wonder how that is playing into all of this. I am in over my head. Everyone is friends and can obviously pay or bully people to say or do whatever they want them to. Another reason we needed Measure 110 to work, and it seems sabotaged because it is too good of a leash to strangle people with. Absolute heartlessness and greed. Please stop hurting me. God damn it. Earlier tonight someone gassed my home with some noxious shit like they're trying to make me actually hate weed or something. Some bad science about conversion therapy, but to make you hate what you used to love. Maybe just to isolate me from regular people having regular fun lives. Stripping my ear canals with music in 2020. Making me scared of people in general. Worried about safety or privacy. Making it hard to just function. Weed is medicine. Go get drunk, you jerks. Normally I would be about intersectional solidarity. No shade to people who do different things. But what bullshit is this? I can only guess. It seems like someone wanted me to be their Nancy Reagan, or their whore. Somehow both. Whatever. Never, bitch. You don't know me. You don't own me. No one fucking owns me. I refuse to be used. I am completely traumatized. My body has deteriorated and I can't work like I used to. Getting upset or scared makes everything hurt. I can't afford medicine, whether cannabis or naproxen now as it is. I can't even get my mail because I've been harassed, and I don't know what someone will do to me. They have been hurting me in here. And now you're threatening to kick me out onto the street. I cannot leave my apartment. This is low-income housing. This was supposed to have supportive services. That's what the millions of dollars to help house people is supposed to be for. Did you want me to have a bad experience on purpose the whole time I was in Portland in the first place? Make me write about why everything progressive isn't working out? I am trying to be smarter than the psych op. Someone is fucking using me for some agenda I would have never agreed to. This is evil. It feels like they displaced everyone they could since the COVID shutdowns. Something here is a cult. My instinct is that it's religious based or someone was trying to start their own religion thing to have power over people. I would never choose to play God. Or the devil for that matter. If someone really cares about you, they just tell you the truth. They don't try to make you believe in Santa so they can play Santa and hook everyone up to their sleigh. I am a humanist. Portland has special protections for non-believers. It is an asylum city. I should have been at home here too. What is your fucking deal? I was never an addict. Weed is medicine. Weed is all I need, all I want, all I care about when it comes to chemically changing myself. I have seen a lifetime of pharmaceutical medications and their impact on friends and family. Therapy since I was 7 years old. I have PTSD, depression, and anxiety. I am not crazy. And shit you call crazy is probably a communication issue anyway. People exploit vulnerabilities for money. That is what is really insane. It is ableist and against basic science to force people to live sober just because that's some standard people want to set for their kids. Or because they want to feel stronger than someone else. We all need therapy we can trust. I have had my fair share of experiences. I could have been a therapist myself. I feel justified in my distrust. Maybe money should have never been part of medicine. I will need government assistance. Food stamps kept me alive. My parents were disabled. They hated the disability program. It kept them just barely alive. I do not have their problems and it was wrong to loop us together. It feels like someone tried to make me disabled too, so they could dismiss me like they dismissed them. I spent more time with teachers at school than I ever did in the so-called real world or even with friends. My whole family is poor. That is why I was sent away to a free boarding school in the first place. I earned my college scholarship every single fucking day. I didn't get to have fun. My life can't be compared to most people. My whole life including my schooling has demonized needing help as if there's any other option. I am not trying to be special. I am trying to communicate facts before it's too late. And I worked. I have done jobs no one else even has to consider applying for, often a janitor. I've been cleaning to the same standards taught to me at 10 years old. I have been doing other people's laundry and scrubbing other people's shit stains and vacuuming the proper way with the cord over my shoulder, looking under furniture for pieces of paper they used to make sure we did a good job since I was fucking 10. And I was a star student. Nobody gets to act like I didn't work hard enough. I have earned my goddamn life in ways no one else is expected to do and I'm scared that was the standard they were trying to set for everyone. It has militarized life itself. No one wants to be a slave on the moon or Mars any more than they did on Earth. My life feels like a civil war crime. This is fucking bullshit. People on this street screaming get out. And go home, stay home. In 2020. Why did you do this to me? Why did you do this to anyone? Did you hijack the Black Lives Matter protests? Watching cops and military beat up protesters for over 100 days. Watching people across the street in nonsensical situations while COVID was raging. Yelling shit outside. Banging on things. Being scary. Was never like that before 2020. This was some kind of fucked up program but I can't figure out why. People just wanted someone to abuse or save them or some shit. And now that I have no way to have a real income and my body is broken, you're going to make me homeless too. I will not be quiet. Keep talking about the millions of dollars that are supposed to keep people housed. How didn't anyone notice or care for 4 years? Where is everyone who used to be here? I have been screaming. I don't know enough to understand, and guessing just seems to give the wrong people cover to hide their cruelty. If you were deliberately hurting me, then you must know who you are. And who paid you. Or has been making you. Do whatever to me. Don't fucking kill me. Leave me alone to live in my apartment. I am not going back to the East Coast. I have been in Portland longer than I ever lived anywhere else. Don't fucking displace me. Total hypocrisy. I have had to be scared of eviction every month on some level the entire time I lived here. But after my cat died, it has really seemed like people would just watch me die too. And now you're trying to kick me out on the street instead of dealing with the trauma you have caused me. I am not a Supreme Court soap opera. Stop doing shit to me. I am pretty much begging you. This is just wrong. Someone smart, please make it make sense. Someone out there, just admit what you've been told to do. It must have all been for some reason. People are behind everything. I just can't figure out what anybody really wanted. Portland taught me eviction is murder. Portland was supposed to be a liberal mecca. If that was a trap, then I can't just let you do this shit to someone else. I am never leaving. Don't fucking kill me. And holy shit, fuck fire. Please don't pull the alarm again. Fucking monsters. Universal human rights or everything is bullshit. 75 years of knowing that does feel suspicious. But it's still true.